Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Common Sense as Poland. A Poland that is colonizing the New World. We have fed Lithuania some, and they are very loyal, so I think it's a good idea to feed them as much as possible. Also, I would like to fight Sweden again, but Sweden is allied with Brandenburg, who is also our ally. And I could drop this alliance, but I still hope to take them over through a personal union. But they would need to win an election, and they lose to Austria currently, and their air is crappy. So for now we're just colonizing, and we need to wait for our manpower to recover. Could fight Bohemia, I suppose, if we decided we want to fight Bohemia. Okay, let's monitor disputed succession closely, and for now, unpause. We are improving relations with Pomerania so that we can finally start annexing them. And with France just in case, so that they are friendly. Ireland, would you like to be my vassal? You would not. Norway, would you like to be my vassal? You would? Really? Okay, I can't really attack them straight off because they're allied with Great Britain. Oh, they are not allied with Great Britain. Well, that's opportunity. Let's get the diplomat. That is opportunity, actually. Alright. And speaking of Ireland, total cost 78%. Allied with Great Britain. We could call them in as co-belligerent and take over everything, but then we would have to fight Great Britain, and that would not be good for us in the long run. Let's see who would join the war. If Portugal would, maybe they can take care of the British Navy for us. Nobody would, because it's too far. Not even Brandenburg, because they're threatened. Oh, we no longer have a casus belli. Okay, let's quickly fabricate something. All their provinces are really crappy. The good ones went to Sweden. You have 4? I thought you had 3. 1, 2... Oh, you also have this island here. Yeah, we'll have to get there. Alright, fabricate and go. In the meantime, maybe we should use our papal influence to buy stability. Let's do that. Perfect. Right, the fabrication is progressing. And let's send some armies there, so that they can do their thing. Oh, this one will probably be sufficient. We will also need our transport ships. They are somewhere in the New World at the moment. The conquistador is walking around. Okay, you guys need to return to Europe. You will carry our army to the conquest of Norway. Then we will only have Sweden to deal with in Scandinavia. Oh, also, we just got a claimant fair that I completely forgot about. Yeah, we'll do that in the meantime, once we have a free diplomat. And after Lithuania has cored their stuff, we can attack Golden Horde, because they have claims on both of their provinces. And they still have not cored everything. So we have to wait. Yeah, Conquistador doing his thing. It's good that Portugal still hasn't moved into North America. They still have some provinces in the Caribbean itself to colonize. Right. And they have claimed that region. We want to claim everything here, if it's possible. We have how many colonies? 4? 4 colonies, that's all we can afford at the moment. Do we want money or do we want prestige? Money. In this situation, we want money. Right, we need one more colony after this one. Then we will get, colonial enthusiasm. No, colonial nation, of course. Remove Tver from the map. Let's stop improving relations with Pomerania quickly. Send the diplomat to declare war. Lithuania will take care of that for us. Very quickly. Improved shipyards. I honestly don't care. I will wait with that because we'll need our admin for coring. Great Britain is allied with Ireland, Portugal, Papal Stated Flanders. If we fought Ireland directly, who would join us? Nobody. Austria would if we were not fighting Tver. Bohemia, really? How can you rival us? We're so much stronger than you. Would Austria protect you if we attack you? They would. Who are you allied with again? Aachen. Oh, they are all HRE minus. Right. Brandenburg. Would you please break your alliance with Sweden? Disputed succession does not reveal anything interesting. And we have the conquest casus belli against Norway, which we will use right away. And we will also have to fight Ireland. So let's unmothball our fleet here. And the trade ships will have to stop trading for a while. And join the transport ships. And the galleys. Oh, you guys. Oh, I thought I only sent one army here. That's attrition. Right, yeah, you guys should actually go here, so we can load an army with a good general, which happens to be a conquistador as well. Okay. Let's merge this fleet, let them repair for a little bit. An advisor has died that we were not using anyway. Yeah, all of that is acceptable. Yeah, we have converted a province, good. You guys get on the boats. And the boats get to Norway. Yeah, we don't need that many people here. We can return. Oh no, Lithuania is going to join and cause attrition. Bavaria no longer has religious turmoil, that does not concern us. We lost the conquistador. Which one? That's the question. The one who was leading our main army on the ship, unfortunately. What? We lost the battle here? Really? That must have been some strong natives. Oh, of course, I forgot to increase maintenance. And I went to war with that. You guys need to get to port again, because we have to assign, no, not this port, because we have to assign a general to that army. Also, we'll send it to fight the Irish. Yes. Tough luck. We have advantage. And we lost it actually. Let's see. We can get more global tariffs. Oh, condemned slavery. I don't really understand. I mean, yes, I will, but what does that change for me? Seems to be totally good. Right, you guys need a new general. No, he's crap. Let's try rolling a conquistador. Oh, he's crap as well. Another normal general. A bit better. How old is our king? He's not that old and he's pretty good. I'd rather he not die. Okay, how are we doing on military tech? I can roll one more general. Finally. Someone relatively decent. Okay, what do we do with the rest? We fire the regular guys. And we replace the conquistador with a good conquistador. I mean, a better one. And we fire the one that we used to have. Okay, good. How about Tver? Is Lithuania sieging it? Yes, they are. Time for annexation. Also, give me your money. Oh, you have a lot of money. Yearly prestige and more manpower. Perfect. Doesn't really need more autonomy or anything. Just core it. And the new mission will be to... Oh, we can colonize something. What's that? Kespukvitk. Guess. Sure. Why not? Global settler increase is always good. Now, where are our colonists? Let's recall you and send to the target province. That will give us 5 colonies at the same time, which is a bit too much for our finances, but for example, those should be finishing relatively soon, especially Panama. Oh no, of course it's tropical. Well, but with the bonus that we'll get for that, they will. Okay, back to Europe. Should actually bring a bit more troops here. Let's get this army. Yeah, let's do that. Also you. First we'll kill the Irish here and then move to Norway. I can't believe how unprepared I was for this war. Oh, and our diplomats are doing nothing. So, improve relations with our vassal of Pomerania. And also improve relations with who? Not Austria. Yeah, Hungary can be a good one. We wouldn't want them to rival us. Not much unrest. Georgia doesn't have an heir. No, Georgia exists. Cool. Right, not much to talk about here. So let's move back to the area of the conflict. You guys move here. Give us some reinforcements so we can kill the Irish. I mean, we probably could do it at this point, but why not have an advantage where you can easily have an advantage? Oh, France doesn't have an heir. 45 and no heir. France, would you like a royal marriage, perhaps? Our king is pretty old. Oh, no, he's not. I think he's 40. 47, that's not old. We no longer have a royal marriage with Brandenburg. That might be a good moment to drop them as a diplomatic relation. We've kept them for so long anyway. Right, let's get a diplomat back and actually enter a royal marriage with France. Oh, yeah, I forgot to fight Ireland. Oh, they went onto the ships. We're going to stop that. Come on, get them. Yeah, they're gonna die. Come on, come on. Just a little while longer. Unfortunately, we did not capture any ships. But we did get the opportunity to kill the Irish army. Colonize, yes. We're now losing money because of this colonization, but we're going to finish the colonies rather quickly thanks to the bonus we got. And we have an advisor slot we can fill. Huh. Can't really afford a level 3. Okay, let's take a level 1. Don't really need the prestige, but it's good to keep it high. You can detach a siege and go on. Right. And the rest should get on the boats and attack Norway. Siege of whatever place. Then we'll use the ships to move this army through here. Right, you and you need to combine. Get on the ships and go north to Norway, where Norway has occupied a good trade province. We'll actually land in their province so that we don't get the naval landing penalty. Sorry, Brandenburg, I am not accepting a royal marriage with you. Unless... No, I'm not. Sorry, you had your chance. You proved to be a useless ally, mostly. Okay, good. You can now... What's that infantry cost? Yeah, we don't care. You can now land. The general is not very good, but we can use him. Peace offer from Norway. Sorry, we are taking everything. Also this tiny island here. It would be a good staging ground for an invasion of England if we decide to launch one. Okay, cool. And you will get the rest of the troops. Not that we need all of them here, but this is mountains. So attacking them, even though we have a big advantage, attacking them might still result in a loss. So for now, let's get an even bigger advantage, because why not? Now, how long is this going to take? Not that long, they don't have many troops. So we can then move into Ireland, and this North Island here, which is Orkney. We could invest in our ideas, but we are going to need those points for piecing out. Oh, I forgot to send you on. Holstein and Brandenburg. If I declared war on Holstein, would Austria help them? Yes. I need to keep checking that from time to time. Austria might be too busy or something. 300 population for diplo power. Sure. Colony self-sustaining. Perfect. And we're back to the normal number of colonies. So we're not making another one immediately. Okay, this army should be wiped now. It was. Right, get on the ships. First stop Orkney. It doesn't have a fort, does it? Nope. So it will be very quick. Oh, of course, Norway has increased coin cost. But all those provinces are so poor that it won't be much anyway. Local unrest or technology cost increase? Local unrest. That's beautiful about humanism. You don't really have to worry about unrest. Right. Land. We are at 7 out of 5 diplo relations because of the royal marriage with France. But if we can get the same dynasty, that will be something. The most deadly lake. Definitely go around it. Even if it takes you a very long time. Okay, come on. Mr. Artillery. Oh, I paused the game, of course I did. Be quicker. This is done, and I will just wait here until the siege finishes. Right, New World. What's going on here? We will need one more colony in this colonial region to form a colonial nation, which will give us the grant from the Pope, I think. We've occupied Orkney, so we can put you back on the ships. They actually have too much cavalry. Should really pay attention to that. Disband some of it, maybe. We have increased cavalry compatibility, so not always a good idea, but coring is done. And we lost the Explorer, but there was nothing to explore, really. I mean, there is still a lot, but we can't reach it with our colonial range. No, everything goes into ideas. For now. And they have not a super big army. A relatively large one. I think we'll need another just to be sure. In the meantime, you can start sieging. Collegium Hosianum. Cardinal and Bishop of Varmia is worrying for the spiritual well-being of the country. Gain prestige, papal influence, and strength versus heretics. Oh, perfect. Yes. The missionary strength will be quite useful, actually. And it lasts until the end of the game, which is perfect. I actually selected the wrong province. You should be sieging the fort. And you go and bring another army that will speed things up. Where's the ship? Okay. Maybe I should start another colony. It was costing us a lot of money, but we have a lot of money anyway. Although I could spend it on buildings. That's probably a better idea. Speaking of which, let's go to buildings. We lost an Inquisitor. Didn't really care. All is not diamonds. Right, and the fun thing about conversions is that they give us papal influence, which can be traded for stability. Let's go into buildings for a little while. Should we build manufactories? Definitely we should build a manufactory here. The other provinces are not that good when it comes to income. Why is this so rich? Production efficiency. Really should. Well, should develop this province, but I don't want to spend the power. Is that copper? Right, let's go to temples. Or are the temples? Or markets? Yeah, markets. Let's build markets. They help us steer the trade. They're good. Oh, especially in centers of trade, of course. I forgot to do that. Do we have any more centers of trade? Oh, there's already there's a missionary there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want markets in multiple locations. Although I could use those places to build docks that will increase my naval force limit. Yeah, they only have one slot available, and they are not super trade provinces, so I will actually do that. Because we do want more naval force limit. Okay, unpausing now. we will soon be able to pick 2 administrative ideas. We can bring another army to Ireland. Although, well, I might actually annex Ireland, because why not? Oh, I can't. They're not co-belligerent. Of course they're not. Just out of curiosity. Vassalization is 156%. I think I will annul their treaties with Great Britain. Then we will be able to take them over easier at a later date. Although we could use them as bait for Great Britain, because Great Britain is allied with Portugal. So if we don't annul their treaties, we could just attack Ireland and use that to pull Great Britain into a war in which they would be at a disadvantage. Definitely need to take this fort, unless it's just a capital. No, it's a proper fort. Where are the units? I told them to attach, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Okay, another round for you. A national decision. Blasphemy Act. Missionary strength versus tolerance. Nope. Natives assimilating. Perfect. Okay, let's go and attack the Irish. We might win. We have a penalty because we have too much cavalry. But we also have the artillery, which they don't. Yeah, the cavalry penalty was pretty severe. Should still win. Will we? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we lost. I feared that. Okay, you guys get on the ships. Ships, bring those guys to the newly occupied fortress. Gift to the state, prestige or money? Well, we almost maxed at prestige, so let's take money. Can actually take the expansion idea, but there's no point at the moment. Yeah, when the ship arrives, we'll have enough forces to beat the Irish. Check disputed succession as always. France and Sweden. Will you get our dynasty? Yes, you will get our dynasty. Enforcing a personal union over France is quite risky because they keep rebelling, but they're so strong that you basically win the game if you can do that. A revolt, really? No, in Pomerania. Brandenburg, do we want to keep you as a vassal? Yeah. I was just about to enter a royal marriage with them, and they got an heir. Okay. Screw you too, Brandenburg. Right. Yeah, you guys consolidate and... No, not consolidate, merge. And go kill the Irish army. I have to decide what to actually take from them. 2, maybe 3 provinces. Yeah, let's just kill them and take everything we can. Now, should we invest in Diplotech? It gives us more colonial range and better ships. But I still think finishing the idea group first is more important. Okay, go finish those sieges quickly. Because we need a separate peace with Ireland. Alright, time to pause. So what do we want? We can't take everything. Which province is better? We want to take 2. Okay, let's take the north. Oh, you have increased conquest too? Bloody hell. Good thing we have a lot of admin stored. Right, that will be sufficient. And also give me reparations. Don't need to annul your treaties. How much for coring? 235. Really? You presume to... Can I just give it back to them? I can. How about this one? That is outright unreasonable. I might just keep them uncored for now. No, let's do it. Let's not be silly. Okay, time to peace out Norway. Yeah, we don't have a diplomat. Yeah. The coring cost increase is ridiculous. It's too much, definitely. Come on, come on. Go up to speed 4. Everything. And money. Great. So, cores. Yeah, that's much more reasonable. France still doesn't have an air. Perfect. And we just burned about 2 ideas worth of points. At least we can take the diplomatic one. Right, and we have decided to basically abandon Brandenburg. Before you do that, stop. We decided to basically abandon Brandenburg as an ally. We need to split those fleets into ship types. Do we want a newer explorer? We can't even afford one. And each fleet will do something different. The barks will of course protect, trade. The cogs will be available for use, and the galleys will be mothballed. Maybe not the perfect spot for them, but hey, who cares? Naval race versus the Ottomans. No, thank you. Protect our brethren in Wittenberg. Protect against the Ottomans. I could do that, but I'm not really interested. I don't have much manpower because of the bloody same. Alright. And pause. And start annexing Pomerania, or not. No, we should probably finish the exploration ideas first. 2 more ideas. After that we can annex Pomerania.